Hello and welcome. As you can see by where I'm sitting and probably read in the title, we are redecorating my campsite today. I have seen so many cute campsites online and mine is just simple garbage that I just kind of threw here. I've barely touched it since the 2.0 update and I'm just like, it's time. I don't know if I'm going to terraform, if I'm going to move the campsite, I have no idea. We'll figure that all out on the fly. But really quickly before we get started, I've been a little MIA on the channel for the past month, just busy with work. I am transitioning some things at my job, and at the end of June, I'll be able to post way more frequently, probably at least one video a week. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, hi Stitches coming into this screen. I didn't even realize he was down there. That actually startled me. But regardless, I will be able to post far more frequently. There's just some things that are transitioning at my job that I'm really excited about. Regardless, sorry for the, small amount of content lately, and also probably be a little light on content during June as well. But thank you for the 87 of you that are sticking with me through this. Watch me not have 87 whenever I post this video. But I'm really thankful that I have the opportunity to, focus more full-time on some things that I want to do from home and stuff like that. So very grateful. Stick around for a lot more content to come, and let's get right into decorating this campsite. Here is the nice pile of items that I have gathered up for this redecoration. I have some stuff in my pockets too, and then also I will probably use most of the things that are already laying around the campsite. This is everything that's over here right now. It's a really, really simple decoration of the campsite, and a lot of my island is very simple, and I do like to keep it that way. It's just kind of nice, it's easy to walk around, and I like to spend my time doing a few other things in the game, like making vacation homes or redecorating my villagers' houses, so it is nice to keep things a little simple. I'm gonna start by cleaning everything up, and then we'll decide if we're gonna do any terraforming or moving or anything like that. Oh, well, hello there, Stitches. Don't look at the mess down here. Please don't judge me. I'm working on the campsite. I'm making the island more beautiful. It'll get better than this, I promise. Sorry, Stitches. Alright, we are all cleaned up, and I think I have decided I do want to do some terraforming. I don't like this harsh angle right here. I really wish there weren't so many straight lines over here, so I might play with that. And then I'd like to put a little pond up here with a little waterfall, and then a river that runs into this river right here, or maybe kind of finishes out this river right here, because I'd like to kind of add some interest and make the campsite really, really spread out all the way over here even. Let's start up the Island Designer app and we will get to work. Start construction. It's been a minute since I have done any kind of terraforming, so I'll probably have to cut out the terraforming because it's going to be bad. Oh, I forgot about paths. Maybe I'll make some dirt kind of in this area, like it's, really well worn. People kind of walk around this part all the time. That's a great idea. Let me get started on terraforming and then I'll check back in with you throughout. I think I'm going to build up this side of the cliff just a little bit here and there so then I can kind of round it out and make it look like it's not such a straight line. I really regret making it such a straight line. I don't even know why I did that. And I think it was partially like that when I first got on my island, but I can't fully recall. I've played around with the terraforming a little bit. I've bumped out this section. Probably could get rid of some of the straightness on that section, but I'll have to move those trees. Bumped this out a little bit. Made some, more dimension over here. I feel like it looks really nice. Like this kind of, in and out of frame. Had to get rid of a lot of trees. This game has a thing about trees are in the way. You can't do that near a tree. The tree can't be near the... Stop it, Animal Crossing. Let me do what I want. This is my fantasy world. How dare you? But anyway, that's where we're at so far. I'm gonna start working on the water. I'll probably do this little waterfall and river part first, just to kind of see where it needs to come down from. Alright, I finished terraforming and got myself a little snack. I'm not perfectly happy with the pond up there, but I never claimed to be good at terraforming, ever. For now, this will have to do on the terraforming. I'm not great at terraforming. I don't know what it is. I'll probably tweak this just as I go on over time on my island, but I'm just really excited to get to the actual decorating part. So let me start grabbing items and throwing them here and there. I think I'm gonna put some vines right here. I am using those vines like crazy because it's just so much easier to, you know, have your island be really accessible all over the place. Alright, so I apparently lost all the footage of me decorating. I'm pretty sure for the most part. I tried to look back and see what I had left of it, and it was just a little bit at the beginning, unfortunately. So that's okay, completely fine. You know, this can be a nice short video, makes it easy for me to edit, so I don't mind too much. But here it is, here is how it turned out. Everything kind of past this point still needs work, so don't look over there. If we start over here, you'll see a little squeakoid, and he's sitting down. He's waiting for some dinner. There's some pull-apart bread over there. I feel like a cast iron skillet and some shareable bread is a very, you know, camping kind of dish. I put this little trash can back here, but, you know, kind of tucked out of the way because we're trying to enjoy the nature. I love using cut down tree stumps as seats. I just think that's so freaking cute. I kind of wish I would have used a dark trunked tree, but whatever. Turned out really cute. I wanted to keep this very simple, but also like a little cluttered, a little normcore. I guess that's kind of what my island is, normcore, gardencore. I don't really know. It's Jill core. It's doing what Jill wants to do. So here is kind of, you know, you bring your own food with you when you go camping. So there's some extra boxes back there, some fruit that they picked, whoever is camping here, some canned stuff. I love these cans. I think they are a fabulous item. I just think they're so cute and they can go so many places and just look perfect. If we come over here, of course, I left this where it was. I think it was in a completely fine spot. I do plan on putting hedges or some kind of fencing up there eventually when I redo the not fairy garden, the butterfly garden. So when I redo that, I'll put something up there, but for now it's gonna stay how it is. I wanted everything to be just like a little bit cluttered, a little bit chaotic. Whenever you're camping, you know, you're not trying to keep things crazy tidy. You have a lot of things that you've packed that you're kind of setting around here and there. I think that the DIY firewood is just perfect. Why did I say firewood like that? I think that this is a perfect item for this. It just, you know, it makes it look really full. I like to I'm trying to fill in the area a little bit more, which is why the glowing weeds, glowing moss is around. So here is a little fire area that everybody has made. They kind of sit around. There's a little mug over there. I put the gyroids kind of enjoying the camping area. The gyroids are camping right now. Here's a little fishing area with a little radio and a little bucket. And I actually extended things on past the river too, just a little bit, just to spice it up over here, because what else was I going to do with this side of the river? So you have to jump to get over here. And sidestep, of course. I hate to make them cluttered, but who is going to be up here that often? And there's vines over here. So here's a little place to journal, you know. I feel like moms on, you know, camping trips are always like, okay, I'm going to go off into the wilderness and I'm going to read or I'm going to journal. Like, you know, they get to do the relaxing things they don't usually get to do. So this is inspired by my mom. The weeds are also inspired by her because we went on vacation, you know, semi-recently, and she was picking weeds at the place we were staying. Does your mom do that? Like we're supposed to be on vacation, we're supposed to be resting, and my mom was like, weeding is relaxing for me. And I was like, okay, mom. So as long as you're happy. But you come over here and there's some activities. I haven't really found anywhere to put this ring toss item yet, so it works out really well over here. And this big die I've been wanting to use, so I was like, okay, perfect. Maybe they're just, you know, they're doing some yard games because they're on vacation. This little gyroid over here, he's enjoying it. He's loving it. And then over here is just all trees. And then whenever I finish up these cliffs up here, I'll probably put some more stuff over here to kind of fill in right there. All right, this is how it ended up turning out. I really love the little gyroids, kind of enjoying the campground because there's not always a campsite villager. I know this is extremely simple, but I just really like it. I really like simple builds. I really like having room to walk around. Intricate builds, you know, I'm jealous of people who are good at those, but I'm kind of sticking to what I know, what I'm good at. Sorry about losing all that footage in the middle. I honestly have no idea what happened, but I had a lot of fun making this. I cannot wait until June is over and I get to start posting way more frequently. My video editing skills aren't great. My filming skills aren't, you know, great by any means. So I'm excited to get better at those things too. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this. Like, subscribe if you feel like it, and have a great day.